Okay, it is spraying out underneath there. So it is still not fixed. Well, this is the part back off again, and there's a split between those two lines there. We tried to JB weld it, but the JB weld just split back apart. So I'm gonna have to do it again, only better. This time I think I'll try to get a piece of metal and use the JB weld to glue the piece of metal so that when it expands it won't break that crack back open again. Alright, this time I got this all sanded back down, and what I'm gonna do, rather than trying to use a rigid thing of epoxy with the JB weld, I'm gonna go soft with the silicone and then coat it with this piece of tin that wraps around there, and then clamp that in place and use the strength of the steel there to provide the resistance to the pressure, and that silicone will allow that to expand and contract a little bit. This is a piece of quite thin sheet metal that was for cladding a door, and we'll see if that one works. Alright, there she is, all wired up and ready to try it. Got a nice little piece of metal in there covering that split. Lots and lots of tie wires to hold it together, and of course a clamp. But I'm gonna do something that I rarely do, and that is to try to pretty this thing up a little bit, or at least get some of the injury points cut down so they can injure you more close to the thing. And it's for a non-paying customer, so it serves them right to have it, you know, painted and everything. Well, so far she's holding and golden. I'm gonna get some heat in there and see if it will hold pressure. Stay tuned.